success is by constant practice. I train badminton 6 days a week. During each of these training sessions, I tell myself to focus on my skills, physical fitness, and also my game strategies. Sometimes it's really tiring, but I know that if I want to improve, I must put in more effort than others. I understand that success doesn't happen overnight. It is built little by little through daily effort. I will always try my best to balance my sports and my studies. For example, before I train badminton, I will always use all of my time and effort to try to finish my homework so that I won't have to do my homework very late at night. And I will also study for exams and quizzes on weekends. I know that focusing only on sports and neglecting my studies is not sustainable in the long term. My school provides many opportunities for me to develop my talents, but I also understand that having a strong academic foundation is important, so I always try to maintain a balance between the both. I think sports has changed me a very self-disciplined person, because when you do sports and if you don't have self-discipline, a lot of people will surpass you. And if you don't want other people to surpass you, you have to set a very high expectation for yourself. I believe this mindset also helps me in my studies because I don't give up easily when facing difficulties. Yes, once I have used Gemini to help me make an instructional video, especially when I didn't understand certain math problems. Instead of asking it for the answer directly, I asked it to explain the steps and concepts. It is because our teachers taught us how to use AI properly. My teacher once told me that AI is only a tool, not a substitute for learning. If I simply ask for the answer, I might finish my homework, but I won't truly learn. So I usually ask AI to explain the concept, and then I try the question again by myself. That way, I can really understand it. I think it makes me an active learner. Instead of asking AI for the answer, I learned how to ask meaningful questions. This is important for the future, because AI will become more common. But what truly matters is how we use it wisely. For the first 3 years of me being in an English class, it was very tough for me because almost all of the subjects were taught in English and I did not know a lot of English vocabulary at that time. Our school provides a very strong English environment because teachers mainly speak to us and communicate to us using English. During recess, me and my friends also try to talk using English. Even when we are unsure, we still make the effort to speak. Gradually, English became part of my daily communication, and I stopped being afraid of making mistakes. During my interview at La Salle College, when they asked me very difficult English questions, I was still able to respond naturally. The interviewers even praised my fluency and clarity of expression. I believe that without the training and immersion in the bilingual class, I wouldn't have had this level of confidence. I would say that whether it is sports, academics, or learning English, there are no shortcuts. Success requires practice, persistence, and the courage to try. We should also learn to use tools like AI wisely, but never rely on them completely. As long as you stay consistent and keep improving, you will eventually see your own progress.